Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be cleaning out my middle closet. I know that I have done this a couple times already, but I really am trying to find a system that is functionable for not only the boys but for me as well, because on the top I have all of my stuff, miscellaneous stuff like screwdrivers, light bulbs, zip ties, anything like household things that you would need. I have that on the top shelf. And then on the lower side, I have all the boys' stuff. And then hanging, I have my scrubs for work. So I wanted to make this closet functionable for everybody. So right now, I'm just cleaning out all the bins, going through every single toy, getting rid of what they don't play with anymore, what we can donate, what we can give to other people, and have them get some use out of it, stuff that they've already played with for a while, or just consolidating stuff, trying to minimize what we have without getting rid of too much, but not keeping a lot at the same time. So, right now, I'm just going through, I think it is the stuffed animals, and I'm just moving them around. I have these bins from the Dollar Tree from the plus section. They are stackable, they are very good. I love them, they're only $5. And when I'm organizing, a lot of it is trial and error. I will put things away, see if I like it. Half the time I'll change it, and I won't leave it that way until about the third time of organizing. Then I find which way that I like. So, as you can see, I changed my mind, and that little, I guess you could call it a little storage bin area where it has their Spider-Man stuff and where I put other containers. I had that on the floor at first, but I just felt like it was taking up way too much room. So I decided to put that on the dresser. And again, I'm just moving around their clothes. I did have some laundry to do, so that's what you see on the steps. I'm just organizing all their clothes, going through the sizes of what fits them, what doesn't fit them anymore, what we can donate, and then what we can give to other people that they can use. So now I'm just organizing it back into the bins. You will see later in the video that I do end up getting rid of one of the three bins. I keep the one that's on the floor, but the one on top of it, I decide to get rid of because then I make a space for my stackable bins. So right now, I'm just going through all their shoes, seeing if I like it in the stackable bin. I do put it on top of the bins, but again, like I said, it's still too much stuff. And I really wanted to minimize the mess and maximize the storage. So right now I'm putting all the magnet tiles in a stackable bin. I did have it in that basket, but it didn't fill up the whole basket. So I figured I would use that bigger basket for something that's going to actually utilize the whole basket. So I decided to put all the Mr. Potato Head stuff in that basket along with the giant Mr. Potato Head. And then I put all the magnet tiles in a stackable bin. So now I have in the stackable bins the stuffed animals and little characters, toy characters, and I have books in the other stackable bin, and then the magnet tiles in the third stackable bin. So right now I'm just going through all of the blankets and the clothes. Right now I'm just getting what goes in the closet, putting the other towels away in the linen closet. And then I originally did put the bathing suits and summer stuff in a stackable bin, but again, didn't like it. So I decided, okay, let's try the blocks in a stackable bin. So first, I thought I could just throw them in there like you see me doing right now. But I did realize that I can maximize the space in the bins by putting the blocks together. So you'll see me in a couple minutes start stacking the blocks so then I can actually end up getting a lot of more blocks in the bin. And then I get to keep more. I still did donate some of them and I gave away some of them to my friend, but we still kept a good amount so they can play with them anytime they want. And then they fit nicely into the stackable bin and they're not taking up that whole bin that goes in the Spider-Man organizer. So I actually end up taking the blocks out of that, and then I put clothes in that long bin. I put their bathing suits in there, their little fans and sunglasses, any summer stuff, and then sweatshirts, hoodies, anything that's like kind of big and takes up a lot of room. I put in that big, large bin. You'll see in a minute. So, another thing that I love doing when I'm organizing is labels and labeling. As you can see, that's what I'm doing now. I really feel like it just makes it so much more accessible and functionable because you can literally read and see what is in each bin, where, everything is, and it just makes it really easy and functionable. So, I always, always, always label my bins, even as you can see on the dresser that I have my curtains and my shower liners in, the extra ones, I still labeled that too. So now I'm just putting the bathing suits away, again, labeling everything that I put in there so I know what each section is, exactly where the bathing suits are, exactly where the pants are, the hoodies, etc. So now I'm just getting everything labeled and put away. Now you can see I'm emptying that one bin that I'm going to get rid of because, like I said, it just took up way too much room. And in the end of the video, you'll see how everything comes out. And I just think it's so much better with not both of the bins being there, because now, like what I'm doing now, is stacking those bins, and we have a place for their shoes, their toys, and their clothes. And it's not taking up the entire closet anymore. So now I'm just picking up the loose ends, putting away the stuff that still needs a home, making sure everything is functionable and accessible, doing a final vacuum, just getting everything cleaned up. And just when I thought I was about to be done, as you can see, when I put that big bin, the big blue bin back, it has all of their cars in it. So first I was just going to leave it like that. And then the more I looked at it, I decided, no, I want to organize the cars, even though I know it's probably going to get messed up again. I still want to do it because it's just way easier to function and live when your life is organized. So I'm just doing some more final labels. Now I'm taking out all the cars and I'm going to organize everything. I actually end up putting all like the little Hot Wheels cars, all the tiny, tiny cars in a little bucket that I put inside that bin, and then put the big truck on the bottom so it's not sticking up on the top like it was before. So that little basket that I'm filling up now, I'm putting all the little cars in, and then I will fit all the cars in the bin nicely, so it just looks better and it makes me feel better. And this is how the closet came out. So I have all of their toys and clothes on the left side, and I do have that bin of toys on the right and some hanging because I do like to utilize vertical storage. And then I have my scrubs all in one section all the way to the right. And then, like I said, I have all of my household things up top, organized in bins, labeled, so I know exactly where everything is. I feel like finally I'm happy with how this closet came out. I can actually see the floor, it's not too much clutter. I'm utilizing the wall space, the vertical space, and everything has its own home. It's not cluttered, it's not overwhelming, and it's even more fun for them and for me when we have to clean up and put things away. Everything has a label, they know exactly where it goes. And I'm just really happy that I can finally see my floor and it's not overtaken by all these toys. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and come back for more.